Hello everyone, and welcome to another YouTube video showing you what I get up to in my little contracting business. So today we are out with the Mashio 3-metre power harrow on the big 6-cylinder 1690, and we're working down the field that we ploughed the other day. So this was ploughed with the Dowdeswell the other day. It's had a serious bit of rain on it over the weekend, but it's dried out lovely. It's gone all white and crumbly on the top. So we've come here with the Mashio power harrow. So we're going through it and it's working down really well. It's absolutely spot on. Let me tell you a little bit more about my kit. So what have we got here? We've got the David Brown 1690 two-wheel drive hydro shift gearbox, 6-cylinder engine purring away there, 103 horsepower. This is a 1983 vintage. This is one of the last, I think, two-wheel drive 1690s to bear the name David Brown on the bonnet before they became Case. I've had this for a number of years. It came from the Ipswich sort of direction. With a faulty engine. The oil pump had given up on the engine. My father and I got it home, we redid it, we got the engine going again, and it is now a frontline tractor. Back in the day, my father bought one of these brand new, and it was £10,000 back in 1982 from our local dealership in Burgess in our hometown of Denbigh. £10,000 back then would have been a phenomenal amount of money for a tractor such as this, but back then this was a bit of a monster in these parts of the world. It was a big old tractor, 6-cylinder, 100 horse. It was a real thing to have back in the day. My father used it on forage harvesting, ploughing, a little bit of everything. Eventually he got rid of that, but in the meantime I found this one and got it restored, got it up and going again, and it's come home and it's a frontline tractor that gets on with doing jobs like this. Mounted on the back of this, we've got a fairly modern Mashio 3-metre power harrow. It's got the cage roller rather than a packer roller, which is a bit unusual these days. What I'm doing in this instance, I've wound the levelling board down a small amount. PTO still ticking over. You can see, I get out the shadow, you can see the tines going around. They're breaking up this lovely light soil very well, and they're leaving a real nice, lovely friable surface. This soil is absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit sandy, it's got a lot of loam in it. It's absolutely ideal. There's the occasional little bit of stone here and there, but on the whole it's a real lovely piece of field to be working. So what we're going to do now is we're going to carry on doing this job, and then we're going to crack out the 880 and we're going to throw on a little bit of grass seed. Right then, I'm going to get on with it while the sun's out. Brilliant. So we're now a few hours later and we're back in the field to spread a bit of grass seed. So what we've got is a little Vicon wagtail. You'll notice that it's about half the size of a normal one. It will hold about half a bag of fertiliser, which is not much use today really. However, for spreading grass seed, it is absolutely spot on. So we put the grass seed in, and every time we're keeping about a tractor's width apart all the way around. So I've gone a few times round. I'm going to start going up and down now and spreading on the field. So this is a Vicon Vary spreader that my father bought new from our local Burgess dealer back in the early 80s, I think, and by now it has spread hundreds of thousands of tons of fertiliser, seeds and the like. Those of you that will know that these Vicons aren't the best of things to calibrate. Now, if you excuse the string, but this is how you calibrate it, or this is how you set it rather. So we wind this in and out, and then in this instance we pull on the lever which opens that to there, and then we shut it again. Now I can't do a video about grass seed spreading without including this little beast here. This is my father's 880. He bought this virtually new in 1966-67. It's been here ever since and is my absolute favourite little tractor. What a little machine it is. It is an absolute superb little tractor. It's done a little bit of everything over the years. It's a brilliant piece of kit. So we've got there a 46 horsepower 3-cylinder David Brown engine. Absolute powerhouse of a little thing. Those of you that have an 880 will know that these are brilliant. It originally came on 28-inch back wheels. My father then swapped them for 32s. These Cleaver tyres have been on it since the early 80s and they're still there now. They're pretty worn by now, but they're still there, still doing a bit. I wouldn't be without this tractor. This is the favourite tractor in the fleet. If nothing else, the memories I have when I'm sitting on this on my dad and all that type of stuff are absolutely brilliant. But for a job like this, it's hardly leaving a mark. It's absolutely ideal. It's running on a sniffer diesel. It's a powerful, gutsy, brilliant little tractor. And on that happy note, we're going to get on with it before that sun disappears over the brow over there. We're going to get on and sow the rest of this grass seed. Thank you all ever so much for tuning in. And if you're happy, I'll carry on doing these videos. Lovely. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.